Welcome back to the Curtis Walker Podcast, where we don't play games with purpose. We definitely don't pretend about pain. This space is for those who've been fired, overlooked, laid off, or left behind, and you're still hungry to make your life mean something. This episode is real personal because I'm going to share what hurt me the most and taught me the most. I was told we're family until they let me go. That's the title of this podcast. So let's talk about it. For years, I worked in corporate America, automotive, IT, variety of services, you name it. I was consistent. I was loyal. I adapted. And over and over and over again, at job after job, I heard the same words. We're family here. We'd go to potluck, team outings, send cards when someone had a baby or a birthday. We were tight, or so I thought, until one day I got the call. No warning, no signs, just we're going in a different direction. I didn't just lose a job. I lost identity. I lost belonging. I lost trust. Let's get something straight. A real family doesn't let you go for efficiency. A real family doesn't trade you in for automation. A real family doesn't give you a cupcake on Friday and a pink slip on Monday. Most companies use the language of family to extract the loyalty of a covenant without giving you the care of one. That's manipulation. That's branding. That's business. But don't confuse that for brotherhood. If you've been told you were part of a family and then got dropped like a hot expense, you're not crazy. You're not bitter. You just got caught in a lie that's built to protect profit, not people. I had to learn the hard way. You see, I had wrapped up my confidence around my title. I had built my identity on my skill set. I measured my value by the check I brought home. That's why when they let me go, I wasn't just, it wasn't just financial. It was personal. I realized I had put too much of me in the hands of people who didn't even know my why. I had tried, I had tied my sense of worth to a system that wasn't built to protect me, only to profit off me. So when they let me go, it forced me to ask the question, who am I really? And what do I do when I no longer have a title, a paycheck, or a place to report to? Let me flip the pain for a second. What if being let go was never rejection, but redirection? What if God allowed the door to close because you were never supposed to die in that hallway? What if He used that so-called family to train you? But now it's time to step into your assignment and serve your real family, the people you were called to. When I got let go, it forced me to strip off the labels that were placed on me and ask who I really am without the costume of corporate identity. That's where Naked and Natty Mindset was born. It's where I realized that my worth isn't tied to a badge. It's tied to my being. And when you know who you are, you don't need a seat at their table. You build your own table. Family isn't who gives you a job. Family is who calls out your truth, who challenges you to grow, who reminds you that you are not a tool, but a treasure. This podcast is family. This space, it's for you, not because of what you do, but because of who you're becoming. So, if this spoke to you, here's your next move. Subscribe to the podcast. Share this episode with one person who's grieving a layoff or feeling stuck in a 9 to 5 fog. Click the link below to receive your free Naked and Natty Mindset Blueprint. This guide will walk you step by step into clarity, confidence, and calling. Then start episode 3. The real reason you're still stuck, and it's not what you think. This is Curtis Walker. Your freedom ain't in a paycheck. It's in your alignment. Let's go and let's grow.